Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy J Nero coming at y'all with another video today. A long overdue one. But needless to say, I've been gone for a while and I do have reasons for them. I will explain all these later, a little bit later in the video, possibly another video. But just know that I am here and I am trying. A little bit of an additive here. But as you guys, some of you guys may have noticed in the past video, but your boy is now a PNG tuber. Yes, this is me. Hello, I am here. The eventual goal is to maybe get a VTuber model, but for now, I am just a talking PNG. Hope you guys don't mind, but this be your boy. However, the focus for today's video is going to be focused on the version 5.5 update that just came recently to Honkai. However, of course, I had access to it prior to it with the beta. So, and I do want to do a little bit of content on it, despite not having much time to be able to actually play the beta, unfortunately, as I'll explain a little bit later as to why. But I do want to go over some of version 5.5, and I kind of want to start a new video series if you guys are down with it. I'd be happy to explain it more. It's probably a series that doesn't need to happen, but I'm sure it'll be helpful to newer players or players that have a little bit of a harder time figuring things out, like myself. And I kind of want to start explaining the mechanics behind different enemies and bosses within Honkai. So a little bit of a formative series. Hope you guys are down with that. Now, as far as the focus for today's video, as you guys already know, it is SSS Parvati. It is the new boss that has been added to one of the new bosses that has been added to version 5.5 within Honkai. This one's a little bit of a doozy. If you aren't as perceptive like myself. Now, to go behind the mechanics of Parvati, most of us already know how he works. You know, big giant boar pig that's larger than the freaking boar king within Genshin. Dude just constantly rolls all over the place, throws a bunch of icicles out of nowhere, right? Within the SSS fight, things are a little bit different. They're a little bit more hectic, as this dude is freaking ginormous in SSS versus his double S and below, where he's kind of just a small fry. But not too difficult per se. So to start the fight, he has a trauma meter that needs to be filled twice because he has two shields that need to be broken from taking fire trauma damage. Not fire damage, specifically fire trauma, and it has to be the fire trauma that actually fills the trauma gauge. So, you know, someone like DA's ult, AE's combo attack, or four-hit combo attack. Not combo attack, but rather AE's 4-hit attack string. So, things like that will fill trauma gauge as they cause ignite as well. Now, once you fill that gauge, it'll break one of the shields, and you need to do that twice in order to actually get effective damage on the boss. Once you do that, you can pretty much go in, but you may be wondering, like, how are you supposed to fill it fast? You can dodge the very first slam that he does, as well as some of the preceding slams that he'll do, and you can easily just dodge those and get some quick trauma fills if you aren't in between all the different attack cycles that you're doing. It'll help out a lot, it'll fill gauge faster, and you'll be able to burst down the boss a little bit faster to get past that first phase. Now, after the first phase, you have a little bit of an in-between phase, similar to like Rhyme Star, where you have to kill the lanterns, except this time you pretty much just have to avoid a crap ton of attacks that come your way. There's a little icicle that spawns at the back of the arena, and it sends out a bunch of waves of crystals. Some areas are safe, some areas are dangerous, similar to Hersher of Domination in SSS. Stay within those areas and dodge any preceding attacks that come your way, or try to get to those areas and dodge any attacks that come your way, as even when you're in the safe zone, there will be icicle spikes that come up out of the ground that you have to dodge, as well as the boss coming up out of the ground trying to ram your face, like, what's his face? Ajdaha from Genshin. Just do a little bit of that, and you'll be good to go. Once you do that, once you surpass all those phases, once you surpass that entire phase and make it out without getting hit, at least 5 times, the boss will appear out of the ground, and it is burst time. The boss has about 8 bars of HP and requires you to burst him down as humanly fast as possible. Now, he is a little bit tanky because it is 8 bars of HP in that second phase, but should you be able to get it done, you'll be rewarded with a nice score. And that's going to be it for this video. you guys enjoyed this explaining of boss mechanics and would like to see more, please leave me a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments which boss you would like to see next, and I will be more than happy to do so. Now, as for why things are a little bit rough for me in terms of making these videos. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I am actually a uni student. I'm going for my bachelor's degree and I'm getting closer and closer to finishing my degree, and it is very, very difficult, getting very, very time consuming. Not to mention I am also working part-time on the side, and I'm also streaming over at twitch.tv/jnero. So there's so many things in my life, it's a little bit rough, and YouTube kind of unfortunately has been taking a back seat. I would like to focus on YouTube a little bit more, as I already have been with taking time off of streaming to focus on school. But I'd love to take any little bit of free time that I have and work on YouTube videos as well. I do have like 5 videos that need to be put out, you know, a bunch of pool videos from the past. You know, we're talking Mobius, we're talking Carol, we're talking Silverwing. Oh dear Lord, help me with Silverwing. And now we have PE and SPA as well. So, and not to mention there's some other videos that I would love to put out. It just is very time consuming. So if you guys want to see those videos as well, be sure to let me know and I'll be happy to make them. Just know that it will take a bit. I haven't forgotten about YouTube. It's just I don't have enough time, unfortunately. This may sound like I'm making excuses, but as it should be going for anybody, school should come first. School should be #1 priority, and I am making it my #1 priority. So just know that I do love you guys. I'm not intentionally avoiding making content. It's just there's a lot going on. So if you guys enjoyed the video so far, please be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button, as well as ring the notification bell to be notified when a new video goes up on the channel. Also, go ahead and go through all the links in the description below. Follow my Twitter, go follow the Twitch, and also join the Discord if you want a place to hang. That'll be it for me, guys. Thank you guys for hanging, and I'll see you guys next time. Jane.